Hello, everyone. My name is Kyle Graff, and I am a senior here at Trinity Christian College. Today, I will be talking to you about the Growth Mindset Playbook and the takeaways for high school educators. So, before we begin, I want to talk a little bit about a fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. So, in a fixed mindset, people believe their basic qualities, like their intelligence or talents, are simply fixed traits. They spend their time documenting their intelligence or talent instead of developing them. So these are the people, like, if say they were in like a sports team, instead of practicing to get better, they believe that over time they will just randomly become better. And this is one thing that um I don't think we want for our students, because they think, oh, over time I will get better as I age. No, it's all about practice and learning and developing. And then in a growth mindset, people believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. Brains and talents are just the starting point. This view creates a love of learning and resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. So these are going to be all the people who take the time to practice, take the time to study, and to do those such sort of things, because they know they want to get better, and they know the only way that they can get better is through practice and hard work. So after reading the growth mindset playbook, there were a few like different sections that really stood out to me. The first one, I'm gonna talk about brain training, and that's of course gonna be about training our students' brains. Number two is failure to success. So, but I might have worded it a little weird, but failure to success does not mean they failed at succeeding. It means that they people will fail, but it's to success where they will get better than the failure aspect. Three is building relationships. So this is all building a relationship with your students and kind of getting to know them. And then after the fall is about so after the failure or unsuccessful attempt by the student, and kind of that rise to success afterwards. So with brain training and what it's about. So brain training is in alignment with growth mindset, which means to train your brain with regular activities or improves one cognitive skills. So what this is just kind of like training people to of course grow their mind, but different things we could do are like puzzles, learning words to a song, flashcards or memory cards. These are all important examples because these are just little things that we can do at home. We can do them really anywhere just to improve our mindset. It doesn't have to be always school related. With learning a song, it's just having that ability to remember the lyrics, remember like where each like part is, such as where the chorus is, where the second verse is, and it's just about how we can pick up on these remembering skills just from one single song. When it comes to puzzles, of course, it's about placement, and we are placing each piece where it's supposed to go. Excuse me. And then this will help us with these like remembering skills of where these pieces will go, because a lot of times when people do puzzles, they will look at the front of the box, of course, to see where like pieces will go, or see where like the total image looks like. So a lot of times when they do a puzzle, they start with the border and then they really look at the front, because it will help them learn where to place the piece. So the next section that I will talk about is failure manifesting into success. So we are told that failure is a breaking point or a realization that we should head into another direction. Um, and then a growth mindset suggests that failure is a breaking point into success for students. So what this means is basically like after countless times of failure or just attempts that did not go so well with a student, they have that realization that, okay, this is the time I need to step up, or this is the time that I might need to make a change in the way I am learning or the way that I am doing my work because of the reason that they aren't doing how they want to do. So, um, when we realize this in a student, sometimes they will bring it up to themselves where, okay, this is what I need to make a change to, or sometimes they will actually come up to you and talk to you about um, different, or like for our opinion on different ways. And we should be there for the student in giving our opinion and giving our um, help no matter what. Of course, as educators, we want to help our students. We don't want them to fail. We want them to succeed. Some students might take longer than others to um, understand concepts in school, which is okay. People do learn in different ways, and I think we should have the ability to teach the students who may have a faster processing or a lower processing, and either way, um, by the end of the semester or year, so we can hope to have our students at that capability that we know they can have. So the next section, which I really think this is one of the most important sections of the book, and it's building relationships. So having a growth mindset as an educator suggests that we should be curious about our students' lives, but not only in school, but at home too, when we are not like getting across to them rather than being angry at them. So like what I mean by like when we are not getting across to them, it is about like when we are talking with them about trying to teach them a different concept and they don't understand even after we have told like tried explaining to them multiple times, and that's okay. We just do not want to lose our patience or our professionalism when talking to a student. We don't want to be angry with them because they don't understand, because it is our job as educators to help our students learn and teach them. Um, so some ways that we can build a relationship with them is getting to know the things that they enjoy to do. So this could be like things they like to do with their friends at home, things they like to do during um like gym, things they like to do like with family at home, places they like to go for a vacation, like that kind of stuff. Knowing their favorite sport or movie. So the reason I say this is because if we know our students like favorite sport or movie or along those lines of what are their favorite things, we can actually try to incorporate that into a lesson or into when we are explaining how they will learn. Because when we do that, they'll be like, oh, I understand that because you took the something I like, and you made it into a way that I can understand. So like if she talks about, or if we talk about the student's favorite like sports team, and we go, oh, so and so has so and so people on the team, and then you trade like three people to another team, how many people is on the team left? Well, then the student could go, okay, like that makes more sense because you brought it with the one thing I like. And then the last thing is knowing how our students learn best. So a lot of things is with our students and how they learn best. So for me, I'm a very visual learner. I like seeing people write on the board. I like seeing like it in front of me, and it's a little more towards hands-on as well, so visual and hands-on. And there will be students like that. There will be students who might not be a visual learner, might be like a hands-on learner. Some might be both, and some might just listen to us lecture and be able to understand. But I know with a lot of students that I have worked with and a lot of people that I have met throughout the years of course, going to school, a lot of people are more visual or hands-on learners, and I think that's a little more common. And then the last section I will talk about is after the fall, which is a failure as a path to success. So as an educator, there will be students in class who may be a struggling student, but having a growth mindset as an educator indicates that these students can get better and grow their skills after failure. So I really like this picture that I chose because it really shows like, okay, step one of the process, failure, step three, and then success. So it just shows that like throughout either an assignment or a project or even the class, you will start off on like a stronger foot and then or not so strong, and then get that failure. But when we learn from that failure and learn from our mistakes, we can get higher to that step three and then to that success, and we can get to where we want to be. It may be a short amount of time, it may be a long amount of time. It really depends on how focused that student is and how determined they are to get better, no matter how much they may have failed or how much they might be like um down because of their grades or down because of the way that they learn. So I just want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy your day.